When I first got into the hospital, I was approached by Triumph Foundation, and they brought me a wonderful basket that had a whole bunch of goodies, items that I really needed. The shampoo and the conditioner is memorable, and I'll probably remember it my whole life.
My name's Giselle Friedman, and I am a spinal cord injury survivor. 2.5 years ago, I happened to fall out of my bed, broke my neck, felt absolutely nothing from the chest down. Ended up coming to Northridge Hospital for acute rehab after surgery. There was a holiday party at the hospital, and I was still an inpatient here. I remember being rolled in and seeing this amazing spread and this joy and this happiness and all of these people and volunteers so willing to help and be kind. It was pretty emotional. I remember tearing up, seeing the generosity and the kindness, and I'm introduced with this huge basket filled with resources and things that for me to use, things that would make me feel better, and a blanket, and I was just so moved by the loving generosity of Triumph.
One of my rehabs I was at was California Rehab Institute. They organized a support group. It was the first time since my injury that I'd seen people in wheelchairs who weren't in rehab, and I can't tell you how moved and motivated I was to see how easy and comfortable they were in their wheelchairs.
I'm more comfortable talking to them about this because it's like they've been there, done that. Whereas I just got injured, so I could ask them anything I want.
The support groups are something that are so dear to my heart. They are crucial. The people there are like family. They're the people that get me and I get them. They're the only people that I could talk to about bowel and bladder issues and about side effects of medications. And, oh, do you also feel like this general malaise and chronic fatigue? I could not have survived without all the input from everyone in the group in Triumph, and their willingness to help me and be there for me is amazing.
When I was ready to leave the hospital, which is 2.5 months later, we needed help.
We had to come home, and home wasn't ready at all. We don't have ramp, we don't have anything.
And Andrew and his team came by and they built some unbelievable ramps.
It's just amazing that we have people like Triumph to help us.
I'm so grateful for this wheelchair. It's a power wheelchair that's really portable, and I want to thank Triumph Foundation so much. It's going to make me so much more independent and have so much more freedom.
I want to say thank you to Triumph Foundation for this vehicle. It's going to be such a blessing for me and my family. I'm going to be able to come to work, drive my kids to school, come to my doctor's appointment, do so many things to be more independent.
Hi, my name is Darlene, and I want to thank Triumph Foundation for lending me this wheelchair while I work with my insurance company. The wheelchair I have is very hard to maneuver in, and I reached out to Triumph, and with no doubt they wanted to help me, and here I am in this wheelchair. Thank you again, Triumph Foundation. You are amazing.
They hooked me up with a chair with emotion wheels. I'm not getting any younger, so it'll make it easier on my shoulders.
They give me a grant to take my driving school, and finally I have my driver license with me.
It helped my dad pick me up from school and take me to school every day so I can be with my dad.
My name is Danny Gomez. I heard about Triumph when I was in rehab at Rancho Los Amigos. I lost track of doing a lot of stuff on my own, and I saw pictures on Facebook of people doing like this wheelchair festival, and I was like, where's that at? You know, like I want to get involved. After an injury, you feel really lonely. Your friends are there after you get out of the hospital, but then time passes, people kind of stop coming around. You feel disconnected from the world and can't relate to anybody. Like just being here today, I met so many people and like people that knew my situation, and we could just talk about whatever and we related. It's super important. Seeing people smiling and just seeing other people in chairs having a good time like that is definitely an awesome day just to be here with these like-minded people and people in chairs.
Let's give it up for the athlete of the year. I don't know where this guy came from, but he just tore up everybody on every sport and never said no. And he has no idea his name's gonna get called because he's staring at his phone. Danny Gomez, you're up. Danny, athlete of the year. Where did you come from, man?
Hey, I'm gonna cry. I felt like this part of my family is I did this weekend. So man, it's been a while since I've been with this many amazing people and like seeing like Shinoda and their strength and their courage to come out here. It really made me feel amazing. So thank you for this. Love you guys.
We love you back. That's what this is all about. Triumph family.
Just imagine being suddenly paralyzed and forced to relearn what a lifetime had taught you. Well, now spinal cord injury patients have a place to turn to connect with their inner power.
They will be the first to tell you.
This is the club that no one wants to join, but once you're in, you're family.
Family, related not by blood or ancestry, but by injury.
Doesn't kill you, makes you stronger. Stand a little taller. Doesn't mean I'm lonely when I'm alone. What doesn't kill you makes a fighter. What's that fever?
Today, Triumph Foundation is going to change the world for a gentleman named Kenneth who had a spinal cord injury a couple years ago in a car accident. He and his family miss a lot of opportunities to do normal activities together just because of the lack of transportation. And so today we're going to gift him with this special vehicle that's going to change his life.
I'm so thankful. Thank you, Triumph Foundation. Thank you, Andrew. Thank you, Kirsten. Thank you all. I really appreciate you. It's beautiful. You are a blessing.
Hi, my name is Erica. My husband is Walter. I want to thank Triumph Foundation for this amazing retreat. I had an amazing time. I'm so relaxed. I work 2 jobs plus taking care of Walter, so it was great.
God bless you, Triumph Foundation and Andrew, and you and your family. Thank you very much.
Thank you to Triumph for just reaching out and just hugging me when I really needed it. And at a time that I was feeling really lost and alone, making me feel like I'm part of a group.
What Andrew and Triumph are doing is incredible because it gives people like me like not knowing where to go, feeling kind of alone, and coming here and seeing all these people and these families and everybody welcoming you in, and it just made everything better for me.
Yeah, I want to thank Triumph Foundation for everything they've done, all the resources, the meetings they do at rehab centers, like the Christmas party, I was part of that. They give a care basket out full of resources, supplies, and just a group of guys who are in a situation like you. So it's great to have that.
Thank you so much, Triumph family. I am so grateful to you. I am grateful because you're giving me the opportunity to start the new chapter in my life after a spinal cord injury. Thank you so much from the bottom of my heart.